Yeah, it's still at 90%, but even this one is struggling for an identity. It's way up here.
Yeah.
And did you watch Blake's piece on the early season storms?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he did a great job of explaining
Absolutely.
all that stuff. And
Right,
I
guys.
yeah.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, good evening, everybody. David Paul.
Meteorologist Addison Green here with David.
And it's been a very interesting day of watching this system in the Gulf kind of fall apart, right?
Yeah, absolutely, because we've been seeing this system tracking for the past few days, and it looked like it had its act together, and then just dry air just snuffed it out.
So
thankfully.
that was the key. And you and I have been sitting here picking through this, trying to figure out, what was the biggest factor in this system weakening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the dry air, and look at this, it's amazing coming all the way out of the middle part of the country.
Yeah, I was so surprised that as we're looking at the jet stream graphic and the water vapor imagery, you can see that we had that dry air all the way up across in Iowa, southern portions of Minnesota, and just little trough like that all the way down through Mexico, down across the Bay of Campeche, and then gets sucked up towards our low.
I mean, it's slivered down, and actually, kind of what happened, we've got a little trough here, and that was just enough to pull that dry sliver down and then curlicue it back up. And here's our little system trying to develop. It's actually right here now, and it pulled in some of that dry air. Actually pulled in a lot of it because it has totally zapped the thing. I mean, it's not only is it not going to develop, but we're not going to have a significant rain threat.
No, absolutely not. In fact, all the rain showers we were seeing was like little batches here and there, and then even that was kind of fizzling out as we made our way throughout the afternoon and evening hours. So some good news right there. We dodged a bullet.
This has been putting a smile on my face all day because the weekend is here. A lot of people have plans. You may be able to get some of your outdoor stuff done this weekend. We won't have to stay here all night watching this.
No, it's always a good thing.
Which we had planned on doing, but the heavy rain event is just not happening. And again, it's the dry air. And look at this. I mean, it's struggling to even maintain an identity down there.
And you can see, David, on the satellite radar imagery where that dry air is. You can see those clouds right there. Moisture's running into it and just kind of fizzles out as we speak. So, I mean, yeah, that dry air is simply doing a wonderful job.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we were looking at on the water vapor imagery. That's just amazing what it does to clouds and storms. So these tropical systems, they live off of warm, moist air. Inject dry air into it, and it's like taking an inoculation. It knocks it right out. So the rain hasn't been bad. This is the latest radar. We had a few showers come through. There is this coastal flood issue, but even this is not too terribly bad.
No, it's mostly an issue during the high tide time frames, and if you have any really low-lying areas, maybe not a good day going towards the beaches today, tomorrow even, especially as the weather improves, you may be enticed to go down towards Galveston, for instance. Just bear that in mind, rip currents will still be a concern even once the system goes further inland.
The swimming is dangerous, especially for inexperienced swimmers. You do not want to go down and get in that water. Let it settle down going into Sunday and Monday. So here's the forecast. We're going into 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 a.m. It's scattered showers, but that's not a flood.
No, we can handle that. No problem.
7:30 a.m.
There goes the low.
Scattered. Oh, yeah, there it goes. And that's the other thing. The low is going to move. It's not just going to sit on us.
Yes, there's none of that activity where it comes in, hangs out, drifts this way. No, none of that. We're just seeing it go in and out. That's the best news right there.
Nightmares of Harvey and Allison and other systems.
Even Beta did that a little bit last year. It came in down towards the Bay City area and then just went up and then right on the coast. And then we saw that just big swath of moisture coming on in across the area.
What was it? Allison 01 came up, came on back down, did a curlicue on us. And then it was just a few years ago, it was Imelda did the same thing. Stopped and packed up on us.
Oh my goodness. Too many nightmare scenarios.
Not to mention Harvey. Yes, we've seen the nightmares. This is not the nightmare scenario. This is good. So it kicks on out. Maybe a little bit of banding tomorrow midday, but that's not enough to cause any significant flood threat, I don't think.
No, and nothing really to even, I would say, cancel widespread plans out there. Maybe just have a plan B just in case you do have any outdoor activities, but this is okay. This is like what we typically deal with in the summertime.
Yeah. Your yard is going to love this. This is perfect for the yard. This is 6:30 Saturday. Still a chance for scattered showers coming in, but due to the amount of dry air that was entrained or pulled into the system, everything is just being tamped down rain-wise. Rain total forecasts. I mean, we could take 1 to 3.
Yeah, that's no problem.
This is forecasting even less than that.
And we're seeing most of those higher rainfall totals up across our western counties. Granted, this area right here down towards Wharton County did see like a foot plus early this past work week, so you guys probably don't need any more rainfall, but thankfully, even what you do have coming on in ain't going to be that much.
And it's interesting, that is closer to the track of the low, just a little bit closer, and you have a heavier rain total. So That's how it looks, and I don't see anything that's going to change that.
Yeah. I think we're fine.
So I think we're good on this one. So these models will update. We're going to update the rainfall forecast on the TV side at 10 o'clock. We'll have a little more in-depth look at it on Channel 11 News at 10 o'clock. That's our next live update. We'll see you then. In the meantime, it's been nice watching this storm kind of break apart this afternoon.
Yeah, it's always a good thing when we can see these storms and they're coming in and you're like, oh wait, it's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah.
Stand down. We're good.
Because we had planned for the worst.
Yes.
And we're glad we had the hoping for the best worked out. All right, we'll see you live on the TV side at 10 o'clock, guys. We'll see you then.
See ya.